So welcome now to part 2 of the amazing Bearwood Lakes. Match between myself, Rick Shiels, European Tour professional and top chap, Shane Lowry, and Tappers from Golf Monthly. Where's he gone?
Yeah.
Oh, Tappers, how are we?
Yeah, all right, not
Good,
bad.
good. So we reached the 13th, that's the cue I was looking for. 400 yards around the corner, ditch through the middle, green tucked away around the corner there. Lots of water, lots of lakes,
Lots of fairways.
lots of woods,
Lots of fairway, yeah.
no bears yet. Just drifting left.
In there.
It's okay, only one score to count on the par fours, but
That's a good job, isn't it?
do you want to talk them through the scoring?
Yes, we've done better ball match play so far, all playing off level, because Neil is off 5
5. My partner's
and Shane is off +5. What did you turn pro off?
+5 actually. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was 6 years yesterday.
Yes.
You won the Irish Open as an amateur, was it?
It was.
Just as amateur. Yeah,
Just
turned
as
pro
an
next
amateur.
day.
Turn pro the following week.
It's a bit cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit cool. Right, so only one score to count on par fours, 2 scores on threes, and 2 scores on fives.
Oh yes.
Bullet. Got my back, partner. Stop. You got my back. Nice shot.
Well judged.
You go ahead. I know what it is, driver.
No, you don't need it, driver.
I just cut one down there, though, couldn't I?
Could tickle one.
Tickle one.
So Neil playing exceptionally well. Shane will probably disagree with the last hole, but apart from that.
Oh, good call.
Won't see a splash.
Down.
So Shane, not sure whether he needs all of the driver. The reason being is a brook just smack bang in the middle of this hole. So he's going to play a little cutty one. This is going to be a lovely ball flight. Get ready to watch this, guys. Might be a bit too much. Might be a fraction too much. We shall see when we get down there on this epic match.
So Shane as close to the ducks as he could get without actually visiting them in person.
Should see how nicely it's set up as well.
So we think he kind of knocks off one of these trees and kind of came straight down.
How I got here, someone.
Green is around in that direction, won't really be able to.
Is there water up by the green?
Yeah.
Short. Oh.
Sure.
No, it's to the right past it.
So
So
just-
short right.
Okay.
So Shane's gonna try and manoeuvre one up there.
Right there. Water, yeah.
It's on the bank. Might be alright.
Sounded alright, where's it gone? Just to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adventurous hole, this one, Jeff. How far we got in now?
132.
132, just underneath the tree, but got a pretty much a full swing at it.
My partner's keeping me in it today, isn't he?
I tell you, spine of the team.
He's a good player.
I might bring him again.
I was wondering why you grabbed him on the tee. I've never seen Neil play before. Kid's got game. He's definitely got game. Might, best probably move.
Okay.
Just see it down there. Not too bad, bud.
Bit right.
Gonna try see if
Portugal this year or not?
my partner's got his ball. The ball's going left and travelling left a wee bit more than that. So we got Rick's ball. It's
Pretty buried.
it's not looking great, and he's got that to go through.
I'm just going to hit it.
Green down there, so he's going to give it a whack. I'm in decent position, so
I'll pick up.
Okay.
I'll give it one more go.
Middle stump. I will continue to walk around as Rick gives it a go. We're gonna pick it up.
Right, so Pete's hit a perfectly judged drive. It's 108 yards from the pin. I feel like we're in the driving seat at the moment, Pierre. I know I'm out the hole, but it's all on you, but still.
Nothing yet. Wait till I get this shot in it.
Come on, stick it in close, really close. These guys are doing some filming over there and leaving us behind. You stick it in close. Come on. Or middle of the green.
Why have you gone that way?
Middle of the green and moving right. And long.
That's alright. I thought the wind was coming that way.
2 putt for par. Shane just doing some practice shots there. And all within 5 foot. Shane is literally counting every last ounce of luck at the moment. He's caught it up on the bank. Lovely pitching. Very lovely pitching. All the balls just round there with Shane just doing a little bit for Golf Monthly. He's just pitching them in there within a 5 yard range. So Shane, Neil's now got this for birdie. So Neil, we missed your second one. Was that for birdie?
That was for birdie, yeah. I was under the tree.
I was going to say that was a pretty impressive shot from back there.
It was absolutely fine. It looked worth it.
Oh right, okay. Right, so little opening here, Pierre. Very little opening up the hill, and you've got this for birdie for definite win, but a par wouldn't rule out a win. Wouldn't rule out a win with a par.
Or give a chance. I see a massive amount of movement in this.
Just a tiny bit right. Good putt.
Say flag.
Yeah, it's a par gimme. So one of these have to go. One of these have to drop. For Shane for his he took a drop from the water, so just lipped it. Right, Neil
In my life.
for the half.
This for a half.
For the half. What have you got this as, Shane?
This is just looks on the right edge. It's caught it a little bit.
Oh.
One down.
Sorry.
My fault. My fault.
At least still smiling. Well, I'm not surprised when he looked up and Shane was just there,
Just looking
arms
at me
crossed,
going,
just
"One
going. Okay, so 14th hole. We won't try and say it too loud, but Pete. We won up.
I know.
We won up.
Look at that house over there.
Oh wow.
What's that over there?
Bearwood College.
Shane's house. It's pretty nice. So par 3, all scores to count. 175 yards to the pin, back into the breeze, over water. It's quite a tricky one, that.
It's a tough hole.
Any advice hitting into wind?
A little bit left. A little bit back in your stance. Swing it easy.
Easy.
Don't try and lean on
Easy
it.
when it's breezy.
Exactly. Oh, he's hit a nice shot there. Good shot. Yeah, left side of the right. Oh, a little long.
It's massive.
I think it stayed underneath the trees.
I did say 5. I go 5.
You go 5. So it's one thing we noticed about Shane this round. He's brilliant at giving advice after we've hit the shots. with a sympathetic smile on his face.
True competitor.
So Rick switched to 5.
Oh, straight at it. Look at that.
Straight down it.
Oh,
Oh, it's massive.
Good job I didn't hit 4.
Say, crikey.
Thank you very much.
Does everyone change the clubs now?
Yeah. You get 6 and you puff it up to the light.
So Neil switched to 5 as well. Same line as me now, but that has caught the wind.
Go.
Oh no! Oh.
I hit that quite well.
Neil, it's all right.
Brutal.
I'll forgive you. I'm not sure Shane will, but so mine went under the trees, went through. Yours spun up, was short.
Let the expert show us how to do it.
Ah,
that is a
so
beauty.
it's an amazing strike. Very sharp, nice.
It's not much good to me though, is it? You can still make 4. You can still make 4. There's a drop zone down there. Drop zone. There's one up beside the caddy tournament.
Yeah.
He said, "What am I going to do?" I said, "Just don't shank it." He hit the 8 feet.
Did he?
Did he?
Can he play a bit?
No. I hope he sees this too. I know he can. He's okay. He's okay.
What's your caddy's name, Shane?
Dermot Byrne.
Damn it, he's really been extolling your virtues all the way around.
He's missed you.
So Neil in the drop zone. Oh, no.
Hang your head in shame.
Guys, if we get dropped by Golf Monthly,
keep going.
this might be why. He's going.
He's going again, he's going again.
This is great entertainment.
See all this grass left. That's okay.
Guys, if this video is entitled Tin Cup, you know what's going to happen for the next 5 minutes. Oh no! No!
Good thing I get these tricks on balls at a good price.
So Shrixon's share price is suddenly plummeting.
Literally.
It's straight.
No one's saying anything yet.
It's straight at
The
it.
water as well, lad.
Whoa!
Hey.
Nice shot, mate.
I'm not doing much talking. I'm not great at this camera work, am I? We're here. The 2 lads are over the back of the green. Easy, you can see why. A lot of water short. Sensible play by the 2 of them. Tricky enough chip back towards the water though. Needs to land this nice and soft. No, we could do with this going in the water a few times. Oh, he looks to have played it lovely. It's going a little bit fast. Yeah, it's okay. Decent shot, chance of par.
Halfway through downswing, I was like, no.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm no Wayne Riley. It's a delicate little chip shot again. He's played it nice, got to land nice and soft. Yeah. Looks like we're 2 down.
Chipping with a 58.
2 down to the men in blue. It's nice, it's cute actually the way they came colour coordinated. If you look at their shoes, if you look at both their shoes as well, they've got blue and white shoes on as well. And one of them actually claims to have a broken foot.
I've got.
Don't know which one.
Definitely got broken.
This is for a 95.
You can have that one. You read really well off the auto cue there, Shane.
Yeah.
Great work. Right, let's see this go in.
Yeah.
Oh. An unfortunate loss, but
97.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
what a 2.
Great two.
What a 2.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, there's no in.
Go on, Pete.
You have a roll at this. Well, don't break it. I feel like that.
I'll pass you on to Neil.
Okay. Rick, the meaningless putt. Literally take 12 from here and be fine. Easy.
Right, 2 up.
2 up.
You alright, Neil? You okay for balls?
No, I'm upset.
Well, so unfortunately the recording's cut out on 16 and 17 and Shane actually two eagles on the bounce. Actually hole in one one of the par 4s.
The lads are so bad, it was okay.
Okay, so 15th hole, par 4, stroking next 2.
Bit of eye candy over here.
Hello. Pete, impress him with your drive. Impress him with your long ball.
You're a big stone. Is that off that bunker with a draw?
Yeah.
Pete, you can see the flag.
Over the left edge.
Don't make it confusing. Wow.
Come on back a little.
Yeah, wedding man.
Yeah.
That's rubbish that.
I'll pass you on to
I'll
Shane.
go for it again.
He always-
Seeing as my skills were so good on the last.
Are you listening, Sky?
Didn't have much purchase on that.
This is for when I retire. I can give this in as my CV to Sky.
There we go.
The new
I'll be like Monty. I'll just talk about myself. Oh yeah, he's hit a good one down there. That's going to get a bit of run as well.
We're dovetailing really well here, partner.
Yeah.
To say.
Oh, that's long.
It's alright.
Good. It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. No big.
Had the birds to impress, didn't I?
The birds.
Right.
Jackets off.
Well, that was everything I had in the kitchen sink, and it's a bit embarrassing when Shane's going to pitch this past me. It's okay. Live with that. It's nice. It's down the right hand side, right in the wind. Is it just caught up or did it find the fairway?
Just semi, is it?
Underneath it. Yeah, just in the rough.
Go on, Tappis.
I'm good. Just checking you're still there. Alright, Tapper's going to pick himself up off the floor here and annihilate one.
There we go. Almost missed it. No, go. Go on, please.
Towards that bunker.
Oh
Oh, he pitched it.
perfect.
Picture perfect.
Worst
Worst
shot you've ever
I've
hit.
hit a few shanks. I've had a few shanks over the years, but I just laughed those off. But I played in China last year at the end of the year, and I was going out I think on Friday or Saturday early. I think it was Saturday morning. I was trying to shoot. You know, you want to shoot a good score, give yourself a chance of doing well on Sunday. And hold a 9-iron for my second shot in the second hole. So I was thinking, off to a great start here. And I think honestly, I hit a drive off the next tee, and there was water all down the left, and I reckon I was a good 8-iron away from the water. It was that far right. It was the worst tee shot I've ever hit. Like it was the type of one you just kind of laugh off, and you just are like, and I don't know what happened there. It was probably a good 9-iron back to the middle of the fairway. It was that far right.
Is that the best way to deal with it? Just laugh it off?
Yeah, you have to.
Just laugh it off?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Neil,
You have to just try and get that one.
Did you not see me laughing?
He's done some laughing today.
He was crying with laughter off the last green.
Okay, so as Pete discovers his golf ball,
Not the best spot to be honest.
it's not. Neil's found the fairway. He's got 177 yards in.
8 side.
8-iron is.
About
It's
50 yards behind Shane.
yeah. Shane's happy.
Straight downwind.
Uh oh.
Right. Pin high. Sorry.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
It all started so well. Guys, don't. But to be fair, Neil, everyone would have watched part 1 already. So you've done your bit. And part 1 always gets the most views, more than part 3. So you're fine.
Advice, don't watch anymore.
You good?
Well, I've absolutely no shot, so I'm going to do one of those hit and hopey things. How far we got?
I know it's a bit taking its time.
How far we got?
177 from Neil. So you're 178. He's literally got no shot here. I don't know what he's trying. Wow. They make these trees stick out here. It's gone nowhere. It's literally gone 50 yards, Pete, in front of you.
That's all right. As good as I could have done. So Rick's got 146, and I'm leaving this one up to Rick.
It's very nice.
There's no issue.
You can try to do slow-mo as well.
Oh, double camera action. So one of these is going to be good, either the slow-mo or the actual video. Give it a go. That's pretty good on it. Yeah.
Tiny bit.
It's alright though. It's alright though, partner. I knew I could rely on you. So Shay's left herself with 110 yards here. I'm gonna just leave this to my partner, I think.
Battle against Shane.
Yeah.
Got him.
No. Wee bit leaky.
Both got tough putts.
Not happy with that at all, lads.
You gonna be okay though?
I'll be okay, I'll survive.
Okay. We do worry about.
Really, I don't like losing.
We do worry about you. We're not used to winning. We don't know how to take it. So Neil, despite pulling so many faces up this hole, it's untrue. He's still in it.
I'm laughing because I'm not expecting much.
Check. Still running. God, these greens are getting quicker and quicker and quicker. So, Rick from the bottom tier. It's quite a big slope in this green. Shane's going to 10.
Oh, he's hitting a good putt.
Up the slope.
He's holding.
Great putt, mate. Fantastic.
Did you see that?
I did. It's alright, we'll get him in the car park.
I don't think we're...
Us in an army of 18 others. Okay, so this has got to go in. It's got to go in.
So we've changed the format that we're not playing 16 and 17.
Not yet. You
Don't tell Shane yet either.
just ruined the surprise. No, shut up. Just ruined the surprise. No, shut up. Come on! Back-to-back birdies. Bloody hell, partner, why didn't you roll yours?
I know, sorry. What I thought that was.
Unbelievable.
He doesn't like losing.
He does not like losing, this boy. Right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to call that the end of part 2, and we're going to have an epic match up the last. So, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Rick's channel as well. Shane, what's your social media platforms, bud?
At Shane Lowry Golf on Twitter and Instagram, and Shane Lowry on Facebook.
And after that putt, you have to go follow everything.
We've got a slow-mo.
Oh, yes.
Right, guys, stay tuned. Part 3 coming up very, very soon. It's going to be epic down the last.
That far.